You know, when we were in Texas, we saw Florida law enforcement trucks patrolling along that Texas border. I know you've been very supportive of Governor Abbott of Texas. Do you think that immigration should be left up to federal authorities, or do you also plan to have Florida try to use its local law enforcement to arrest migrants?
Well, when I'm president, we will, of course, it's a federal issue, a federal interest, but states and localities should absolutely be able to supplement the federal government. And we're in a situation now where the federal government asserts under the supremacy clause of the Constitution that they have the sole dominion over enforcing immigration laws, but they're choosing not to faithfully enforce immigration laws.
But supplementing is different than superseding. And as you know, the Supreme Court was asked to weigh in on this in the state of Arizona back in 2012. Are you saying in Florida you're going to use law enforcement to arrest migrants now?
What I'm saying is, as president, I am going to deputize state and localities. And you're right about that Arizona case. I actually think the Supreme Court would reevaluate that today, especially in light of what we've seen. But as president, I am going to say state and localities have the authority to enforce immigration laws as long as they're upholding the law. It's one thing if a state was trying to frustrate the law. Of course, under the supremacy clause, they couldn't do that. But that's not what we have here. It's the federal government that's frustrating the imposition, the enforcement of the law. It's the states that just want the law enforced.